guys, it's Jen. So I was at Ulta over the weekend and I saw that they had some cute little holiday gift sets as well as this advent calendar. And I really haven't tried much from Ulta's in-house brand before. I've tried maybe one or two things, but you guys are always recommending their products to me and saying how great they are. So I thought that this might be a great way to just test out a whole bunch of products all at once and see what they're all about. And I was originally gonna do kind of a battle of the advent calendar, like Sephora versus Ulta. But when I checked out Sephora's advent calendar, I was so disappointed in what you get in that. So I quickly want to show that to you because I think it is important just to kind of compare the two briefly before we dive in, because wait till you see this, you guys. Like, I just have to pull it up on my phone. Okay, so the Sephora kit is $45. The Ulta one is $20, so less than half the price. And in the Sephora kit, here's what you get. It's crazy. So first you get one of their Lip Stories lipsticks. You also get a cream lip stain, a mini lip pencil, and a colorful watermelon lip balm. So 4 lip products right off the top. Then you get a mini eye pencil in black, colorful clip-on shimmer eyeshadow. So I'm guessing that's like just a single eyeshadow. And that's it for the makeup. That's everything. Then you get a nail polish, like a mini nail polish. You get 2 nail polish remover wipes, 6 nail stencils, a mini nail file, 2 fizzing stars for the bath, 2 melting shower jellies, a grape eye mask, a shea lip mask, a charcoal nose strip, a pineapple nose strip, 2 eye makeup remover wipes, 2 invisible hair rings, and then a pocket mirror. Like, that's $45 and it claims to have a $71 value. Most of the stuff is like dollar store stuff or things that you would find like at the dollar bin at Target. Like, who cares about opening up a box and finding a mini nail file or a pore strip? Like, what are they thinking? I don't understand this, and I don't know why I'm even so fired up about it, but I just feel like, you know what, it's Sephora. They're supposed to be all about luxury. That just sounds crazy. So I did see this one in store, like I said, and on the back, they show you what's included, but you don't really have an idea of what the colors are like. And again, not ever trying any of their products, I'm not quite sure what to expect. So I figured I'd open this on camera with you guys and swatch everything, and we'll just go ahead and see what happens. All right, so let's start with box number 1. And this is a little jar with, it says jelly eyeshadow. It doesn't have a color listed on it anywhere. It just says made in China on the back. So let's open this up. It actually looks like it's maybe a gunmetal gray colored cream eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch a little bit of this on the back of my hand. Wow. That looks incredible, actually. It feels very smooth. It doesn't feel greasy. And the color on it is very saturated, really pigmented. So far so good with the first product. I feel like already this is more exciting than pretty much everything in that Sephora one. Okay, so box number 2. Let's see what's inside. Okay, so this one has a mini liquid highlighter for face and body. It's a cute little tube. I love tiny little minis like this. It's adorable. It looks like it's kind of a golden color. So again, just gonna swatch a little and see what happens. Yeah, so this looks like it's pretty subtle as far as liquid highlighters go. It doesn't look like it has a lot of glitter in it. It's not chunky. Looks like it might be really nice. And I really like the color too. I think it'll work well for my skin tone. All right, so box number 3. Let's go ahead and open this one up. All right, so this is a little tube of their eyeshadow primer. This is one of the products you guys have really been recommending to me and saying that is amazing. Right now I'm using the MAC Paint Pot as an eyeshadow primer, and I like that okay. It's working well. I got it during the 21 Days of Beauty, but this, let's see how this one kind of swatches. Wow, this is actually super opaque. I was not expecting that at all. I think this would, like if you have veins or redness on your eyelids, this would cover up just about everything. Like, that's actually more coverage than my concealers that I usually wear. So wow, I'm really excited about that. That's amazing. All right, so next we have box number 4. And this one comes with a chubby lip crayon. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. This one, again, does not have any kind of name on it, but it looks like it's sort of a burgundy wine color. And it feels like it's gonna be really creamy. The pigmentation is really nice on it as well. It doesn't look like it goes on patchy or anything. So if any of you guys have tried their chubby lip crayons, let me know how they wear and just what your thoughts are on them. But I mean, this isn't a color I would normally wear very often, but I do think the formula feels really good so far. All right, next up is box number 5. This is another long one. Let's see. Oh, it just has a little tiny mini eyeliner inside, and this just looks like it's a black color. So this is just your regular standard pencil eyeliner, but it does feel pretty creamy going on. It feels like, I don't know, just a regular pencil eyeliner. So nothing super special, but could always use more black eyeliners. Next up is box number 6, and let's take a look. So this one is a tinted lip oil. So again, I haven't tried their lip oils, but I've heard good things. I know I've mentioned in several videos that I wasn't crazy about most lip oils I've tried except for the Clarins ones. And I've gotten a lot of recommendations from you guys to try the Ulta one because you said it's like a little thicker and it's more like the Clarins. So this color is kind of just going on clear with a very slight hint of pink. I don't know if this is one of the ones, it almost looks like it in the tube where it changes color once it's on your skin, like with your pH. So I don't know, I can let it sit for a minute and see if it changes on my skin. Like it does look like it's getting slightly more pink the longer I have it on my hand, but I don't know. Either way, it would just be nice to test out the formula of this since I've gotten so many recommendations. And then box number 7, let's see what's in here. So this one has a metallic cream eyeshadow. Again, there's no color name listed, but this one looks like a really pretty kind of bronzy champagne color. Yeah, so it's actually very subtle. It looks a little darker in the tube than it goes on, but it looks like it's really shiny. I'm not sure how these last on the eyes. So again, if you've tried these out, let me know. It's not like one of those crazy glittery, sparkly ones like the Stila ones. I think it looks a little bit more smooth, which is definitely more my speed actually. So I'm curious to see how those wear. Okay, box number 8. We have a Velvet Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is a really, really pretty color. I'm not normally a huge fan of matte liquid lipsticks, so I don't know how much use I'll get out of this, but I'll definitely try the formula and see if maybe it's not super drying, but I really love this color. I almost wish I knew what it was because if I do end up liking it, I might want to go out and grab it again. But yeah, it swatched really nicely, so I'll definitely give it a shot. All right, box number 9 is Shiny Sheer Lip Gloss. This is a little bit more my speed, my cup of tea. And this one, it kind of looks like a pinky coppery kind of color. So just swatch it. It's very, very sheer going on. Doesn't look like it's going to give a ton of color, but not only does it have shine because it's glossy, but it also looks like it has maybe a little bit of iridescence to it. No like sparkle or glitter, but just like a little bit extra shiny. All right, then we have box number 10. This is a bigger box, so let's see what's inside. This is a matte bronzer, so let's go ahead and check out the color. It looks like it's a pretty neutral bronze. It doesn't look really yellowy or orangey, so that's good. It looks a little bit dark for me in the pan, but actually when I swatch it on my skin, it doesn't look super dark, so I feel like I could actually get away with this, and it looks like a really nice, just neutral brown. All right, and then box number 11 right here. I love these boxes too, they're so pretty. This one is a chrome eyeshadow single. So I've never tried these, but I actually have heard good things. Again, I don't know what this color is. It's kind of like a reddish coppery shade. So let's go ahead and just swatch this. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that went on like liquid metal. That is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Now I want to try more colors of this because that is insane. How beautiful is that? And then last but not least, we have box number 12. So let's see what's in this one. This is exciting. I feel like they really included some cute products in here. So this one is a blush duo. It looks like it has a matte on one side and then a shimmery one on the other. So the matte one looks like it's more of a peachy color. It's really pretty. I think this would probably be best suited for like light to medium skin tones, I would say. It's a little bit on the lighter side. And then the other side, wow, this actually looks super shimmery. It's kind of actually like a highlight or an eyeshadow. It's super, super pigmented. Whoa, that actually looks like it's kind of intense, but I don't know, we'll have to see how it goes. So anyway, that is the entire advent calendar, and you do only get 12 boxes in here, so it's more of like a 12 days of Christmas versus traditional advent calendar. The Sephora one, you get 24 products for the $45, but let's be honest, I don't think it's really worth that at all. I wouldn't even want most of those, so I think for the money, you're getting such a great variety in here from the, you know, the eye primer to the bronzer to the eyeshadow, the lip products, there's a liquid highlighter. I mean, there's really like a great variety of things to try in here from Ulta's line. So I actually think this was a really smart idea on their part because they know that if people try these and like them, they'll go back and buy the full size. So definitely well done, Ulta. I'm very pleasantly surprised by this one. All right, so next up I want to show you some of these cute little holiday kits. These are also just from the Ulta Beauty line. And the first one is called Joy to the Girl. So it comes in this really pretty gold pouch. It's really sparkly and shimmery. So this one was $16. They claim that it has a $48 value, but inside you get one of their Patent Shine liquid lipsticks, as well as two of these little mini palettes in Plum Pop and Bronze Burst. So these palettes look really cute. I'm actually wearing the Plum Pop one today. And I mean, they're definitely mini. They're like the size of the little Natasha Denona mini palettes. So you're not getting a ton of product in here, but each one has 5 shades. You get a really nice mix of both matte and shimmer shades. The Plum Pop one has 2 shimmer shades and 3 mattes. And I feel like they did a really great job at giving you like a lighter matte shade, a mid-tone, and then a deep one, plus 2 colors for your lid. So that one is really pretty. And then the Bronze Burst, you actually get 3 shimmers and 2 mattes. You get a deeper matte, a mid-tone, and then the lightest shade in the palette is a shimmer, but it's not like a super shimmery, shiny color. It actually is more of a satin, so you could still use it like under the brow bone if you wanted to, or to highlight like your inner corner. And then the Patent Shine liquid lipstick I'm also wearing on my lips today. And this one, it doesn't have a scent, which is really nice. And this isn't one of those matte liquid lipstick formulas that dries down completely. It's more of a traditional liquid lipstick, so it does give you a little bit of shine initially, and then it sort of changes to just more of like a satiny finish, so it's not ever gonna look flat or matte. It always feels comfortable on the lips, and I've been wearing this now for about an hour. My lips still feel really comfortable. I'm not sure how long lasting it's gonna be. I'm sure it's not gonna last as long as a matte liquid lipstick that dries down. My lips feel not really sticky, but like if I press them together, I can feel like that it's on there. So those types of lip products usually will kind of slowly wear off throughout the day, like as I'm eating and drinking. But I really love the color of this. I love the colors of these. And just quickly, again, I'm wearing the Plum Pop one on my eyes, so I just wanted to show you what that looks like. And I wouldn't say this was like the easiest palette to work with. The shades are a little bit sheer. I did need to build it up just so that it showed up well on camera. I think for everyday use, if you're just a beginner with makeup, or if you're planning to gift this to like a teenager or somebody who's just starting out with makeup, I think this would be perfectly fine. Like I said, they're totally workable. I got a really pretty look out of it, but I just had to like build up the shades quite a bit. Even with the lid shade, I did put down a concealer, and while it was still damp, I applied that on top just to make it like pop a little bit more, because when I first put it on, it looked nice in person, but I didn't feel like it was gonna show up on camera. So these are not like super impactful, intense eyeshadows. And I think some people would really, really like that. But if you're the type of person that likes like super heavy pigmented eyeshadows or really intense like foiled looks, you might be a little bit disappointed in these. And like I said, you can make them work, but I just wanted to put that out there. And then the last 2 kits come in these cute little velvet pouches. This one is called Glitz on the Go, and this one's called Glam on the Go. And these were, I believe they were $20. Yes, they're $20, and they claim to be a $40 value. So I'll show you the pink one first, and it says, this on the go Glitz kit features deluxe size makeup must-haves packed in a perfectly chic, travel-friendly cosmetic bag. So this one includes the Midnight Magic eyeshadow palette, and this says 6 New Year's Eve inspired plum tones in matte and shimmer finishes. So I'll show you swatches of what that looks like really quickly. I felt like it swatched okay. It's not, again, the most intense eyeshadows. They reminded me a lot of the ones that were in those little pans. So my guess is that they're gonna be applying the exact same way. I didn't think they were bad by any means. They're just a little bit more, I think, on the subtle side. And then the next thing you get is a highlighting stick for the face. This is actually really, really pretty. And I love highlighting sticks like this because they're a little bit more subtle and not as sparkly. They don't draw attention to enlarged pores as much. And this one is just a beautiful champagne color. So I love that they included that in here. You also get a cream blush in this one called Sweet Champagne, and the tube looks exactly like the Glossier Cloud Paint. So this color is also really, really beautiful. And this is something, again, like not being familiar with Ulta's line, I had no idea that they even made these. I'm not sure if this is something that they have all the time or if it's just in this kit, but if it's something that they do carry regularly, I'm definitely gonna go check it out and see what other shades there are, because I love cream blushes glosses like that. And then the last product in the kit is the Shiny Sheer Lip Gloss, and this is just a clear lip gloss with shimmer. I would say my one criticism of this is that the doe foot applicator on it is really tiny, so it takes a little bit of kind of dipping back and forth into the tube to cover your lips with it, but not really a big deal. And it also doesn't have a scent to it either, so I love that. And then the Glam on the Go kit says it features deluxe size makeup must-haves packed perfectly in a chic, travel-friendly cosmetic bag. So the first thing that you get is the Cocktail Hour eyeshadow palette, and this says 6 party-ready neutrals in matte and shimmer finishes. So it's kind of funny that they gave you this neutral palette in this one versus the one with like the deeper kind of berry tones in the other one. I feel like they're almost kind of flip-flopped because I kind of feel like these more subtle neutral shades would go better like with that peachy cream blush and like the champagne highlighter stick versus what else is in this kit, which is a little bit darker. But I'll go ahead and show you swatches of what this one looks like. Again, this one swatched okay. It didn't feel like the most pigmented eyeshadows I've ever tried, but it also didn't feel completely terrible either. And then the second thing you get is the Double Date Blush and Bronzer Duo. So this has a shimmery pink blush and then a matte bronzer. These two shades I definitely feel like would be the best for like a light to medium skin tone. This bronzer is definitely on the lighter side. It's one that I would 100% reach for. I'm actually wearing this duo on my cheeks today since this kit only had the eyes and lips. So I grabbed from this one to do my cheeks. So I put the bronzer and then I topped it with the blush, and I think it came out really, really pretty. These are like perfect colors for me. Again, if you have a deeper skin tone than I do, not sure how it's going to work out for you, but I really liked it. I also liked the formula as well. They weren't like overly pigmented, so I didn't feel like I was going to get clown cheeks. They were really easy to use. And then there are 2 more things in this kit. The first one is the gel eyeliner pencil in Jet Black. This one does feel a little creamier than the one in the Advent Calendar, but not by much. It really is still just like your standard everyday pencil eyeliner. And then the last thing in this kit is a Velvet Matte Liquid Lipstick in a dark red shade. It doesn't actually give the name, it just says dark red shade on the outer packaging. So this one, again, is probably not a color I would reach for very often, but as far as reds go, I think it's beautiful. It's just like a really nice, deep, rich red. It's not like the bright fire engine kind of color. I think it's perfect for like winter and holiday parties and stuff like that. Again, I haven't tried their matte formula, so I'm not 100% sure how this is going to wear, but I do know that when it comes to darker colors, usually something like this that's going to hold up a little bit better is the thing you want to go for, because a more glossy formula, especially in these dark shades, if it comes off on your teeth or migrates like above your lip line, it's really noticeable compared with like lighter ones like the one I'm wearing. So I guess if they were going to include a darker color, it's good that it's a matte one. Alright guys, so that's everything that I have from Ulta, and I'm really actually very pleasantly surprised, especially with the Advent Calendar. I feel like these little sets are okay. I think they'd make really cute gifts, especially again to people who are more beginners. But I think the thing I'm most impressed with is the Advent Calendar, because you just get such a nice variety of mini products in here for 20 bucks. I just think it's such a good deal and a great way to try everything that Ulta has to offer. So I definitely recommend that. I actually saw that it was on sale on their site the other day for like $12 instead of $20. So I'm sorry that I missed that opportunity, but it may go on sale again if you have your eye on it. So anyway guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of these products down in the comments below as always. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.